Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with another Minecraft Let's Play video. Now, on this channel, I know I've mentioned more than once the fact of I love the Arrowverse, and yes, I have seen Crisis on Infinite Earths. All 5 parts are all out now. Now, if you're watching things, if you watch them on Sky, you can't for some reason, unless it's because of the fact that I don't think Sky have rights to Batwoman, then you won't be able to see all 5 parts. Time to jump and go and get my breakfast, and I'll explain more. But I have no idea on iOS because I don't use Apple. Only product I've got of Apple, which is my iPod, which it is which which I barely use. But I use Samsung a lot. My main phone is Samsung, and on Play Store there are several movie things you can use to watch them. So time to get my breakfast and not get attacked. I'm just chucking them there. But yeah, guys, what I thought today we would do, and it's something I've been needing to do for a while. Now, as you can see, correction, before we do that, we're going to get a dog. Then I'll explain what we're doing. Now, you might wonder why there's a chest here. These are all the things we're using. And then it's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's a barrel, not a chair. Also, I had to fix that, and I also didn't fix it properly. I was sorting out up top there, in between videos. Trust me, getting turtle eggs for up there was a pain. But yeah, guys, happy 2020. It's the first video in 2020. And I'll quickly mention the copper thing. Copper. Basically, if you've got to be honest with this. If you feel like your channel is for basically under 13s, then you've kind of got to click my channel is for kids. Or you've got the option for not for kids, and then you've got the option where you select each video as either not for kids or for kids. Now, what I do want to start doing on this channel a bit more is things like Black Ops. And now that it's an 18 plus, and things like Injustice and Overwatch. Overwatch is a 12, but I believe Injustice is like a 15. And I do some point want to Charlie some point I do want to what because like when I was looking through my channel for my Batman videos, I couldn't find them. I could only find season 2. So at some point, I probably will just possibly just replay for the whole thing. But before I do that, I want to complete the last 2 episodes of season 2. I think I'm counting, and that's like 16 to an 18. But that doesn't look like a white collar. Too many dogs. No, that's Tommy. Didn't know Tommy lived in here, but okay. Okay, what color was the light grey? Just to double check, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, light grey. Ender, puppy. That's that does not look like white. Snowy, Snowy's a white dollar car. White color, white. Her color is white. Oh wait, didn't know that. I keep bones. I don't ask why I keep bones on me. I just do it. Snowy, where are you? Apparently that is white. Okay, Minecraft has really dimmed down their colors. Guys, where's Charlie? Also, why don't you all start making more room, like making... Charlie, if I can't see you, then you can't come. Why do I feel like I've lost Charlie? I probably have, but why do I feel like it? Right, that's it. Can't find him. Well, never took Ben. Never took Benji. And James is out. Oh, actually, I know where Charlie is. Charlie lives in the. Ah, whoops! I forgot I don't have all my dogs to live in here. They got back at Christmas anyway, and then Blitz and Charlie usually come together, so that's fine. Also, yeah, guys, I have no idea if it's happening on Xbox, on Bedrock, on Xbox, but with the server things. But I know for a fact it's happening on PlayStation. Servers are crashing. See, it helps when you've got mates that have like when it comes to doing certain tests. For instance, say if I'm having a problem with say Bedrock and Bedrock Edition on Xbox, I'll be like, yo, man, can you check see if this happened on PlayStation? And then I'll check see if it's happened on Switch or something. And if it's not, I'll usually be like, yo, can you check see if it's happened on PlayStation? If it is, I'll check Switch as well. If it's not, then I'll be like, well, what's the point of checking? Actually, I'm pretty sure there's 3 dogs in it. There is. Blitz, Charlie, and Tango. You 3 can come. You'll keep each other company. Yeah, guys, I want them to re-brighten the collars up because they look way darker than they actually are. Like, Snowy's collar did not look like that. It looked like light grey. No. Blitz, Charlie. Okay, where's Tango? He's got a name tag, so if he did, die, it would pop up. Tango, I don't know, if you've got stuff in the minecart, you can stay in there. Do I literally have to push you to the door? Tango, trust you. Good thing Wolfers isn't with us, because he's got a bad history with you, Tango. Now you should better just watch me. But yeah, guys, I basically sorted out my cow farm when I added my brown mushrooms into my mushroom pen. Lucky I name tagged them all. But I basically sorted that out when I added the brown mushrooms into here. I've sort of done a bit of repopulation myself. As you can see, this is where the gate, this is how big the pen used to be, but then there's this line. So, and I sort of did like repopulate a few cows over the time. And then my llama pen, I just sort of added a few llamas here and there. You can sort of tell, I get a load of trading wanderers, so I sort of, here's a perfect example. So here's a perfect example, how I get a load of llamas. I look see what the wandering trader's selling. Not exactly useful. It's also how I get a load of leads. Hey, listen. But yeah, so I set my channel not for kids because I do want to start doing some more old games. It's not the fact that I want to do Minecraft videos, it's more the fact that I want to start getting into, because I have set Twitch up on my mobile. I will be setting up on the other devices, so I might start streaming from Twitch. Where the... Also, the good thing about getting llamas is they'll all try and escape, but because llamas do caravans, I said, because llamas do caravans, am I literally just going to have to pen all of you up? Didn't want to spend all day doing this. I don't believe I've got that many llamas. I don't know why, but llamas don't like me. I've never, actually, no, I've never killed llamas on Xbox or Switch. Okay, actually, I've never killed them on Xbox. I think I might have accidentally killed them on Switch before now. You two, if you're going to stay out here, then you're going to live out here. Go on. This way. But yeah, so I do want to start doing more games that wouldn't be for, say, under 13s. That's why I have set my channel to so not for kids. It's not like I'm more like I don't swear or anything, so more classics friendly, as like family friendly. But I am planning on starting doing more things like COD, and I do start to rage, and sometimes I might accidentally swear or anything. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. But when I got brown mushrooms, I sort of organised them. I never properly organised my sheep pen. So that's what we're going to do today. So that will need, actually, will we need read? I don't know how many I rebreeded. And then next episode, we will literally just be sorting. Now, how many was that? Perfect. Which basically just means I need to breed a few more. I breeded a few more. Basically, what I did was I breeded a load of sheep beforehand. And then I was breeding a few sheep and I was like, no, YouTubers never actually, like, Minecraft YouTubers never actually show what hard work they put in. So, that's what I'm kind of doing. Actually, I'll need more than 6. I'll probably need about 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. One chest anyway. But yeah, guys, to be fair, this is kind of where I keep. Don't know why there's a axe down here, and like hot hoe, seeds, and like bone meal, just in case. I basically got a load of bones ages ago and just turned them all into bone meal. Right. Already got one. Already got one. Already got one. So it's like 3 left. 2. Already back off. Basically, what will literally be in this chest. I'll just gonna get a bit more. It'll basically just be wheat in case you. Great, because like these stupid things. I'll deal with them now. Well, a sec actually. Basically, guys, because I've got beds and there's villages in my house. My house counts as like a village since they updated it. Where if you've got a bed and if there's beds, basically if there's basic stuff in a village, it counts as a village. So basically means most of my things, if there's villages in there, it counts as a village. So basically, my whole house counts as a village. Now, the annoying part is literally when these spawn, I can't set my house, otherwise I start raids. As you probably saw from the Christmas video. Yeah, I had to battle on Christmas. Okay, that's not from Christmas. Hey, where did they bugger off to? No idea. No idea if I left for a purpose, a reason even, or if I put my fire reaches. But yeah, guys, basically none of Warfare drives that haven't been on to collect their Christmas presents. Second of all, my Christmas jars. Also, another thing, I wanted to sort out my chickens. As you know, my chicken pen is very useful. Gets me a load. Gift cards, history credits are still in there. Yeah, Wolves hasn't been on for a while, so which the way it's going, it's gonna start buying up. See turtles. But yeah, guys, it is New Year. My inventory's way too packed and it's getting on my nerves. I'm sorting it out now. But basically, what I think I'll do next episode, because we've been going for a while. Oh, I haven't been for a while. Basically, because if you see, my chickens kind of go down a far distance. These are full. These are basically my cold eggs. guaranteed. They're full of eggs. And here's, in fact, and here's getting cleared out because I'll move chest into. See, I could technically just like find an ocelot, so if chickens somehow spawn down here, they just kill them. Basically, I want to turn this to more useful stuff. Also, they're like the way they are for a reason. Also, that's just kind of a dump chest. Because, you know, I've got a big giant tower full of eggs. I literally made a big birch thing full of eggs. So, next episode, we'll be making this more useful, putting stuff in there. But for now, because I will literally be putting. I'm tempted to make the block off point there. In fact, for now, they can go there. So yeah, next episode we'll be sorting the egg pen out. It's kind of getting too ridiculous. Now, do I recommend you building? This is an automatic egg pen. None of these chests get full up. That's because I just basically, guys, for these automatic egg farms sort of get ridiculous. I always build one for the fact of they're so much more useful as soon as you collected them. Oh, my fishing one, I can go in my ender chest. Wood, the rest of the stuff. That can be put onto smelt. Also, guys, the last 2 weeks, basically, I kind of just took the last 2 weeks off as a bit of a Christmas break. Now about the same break, Tigerus, it's 2020. Yeah, it's 2020. It's basically, I didn't actually take time off over Christmas. Most of that period of time was spent recording. Was, to be fair, spent recording or editing some sort of video, and those videos out both those 2 weeks. There's videos out New Year's week when I said I wouldn't make it. I was planning on taking it off, but then I remembered I had an episode of The Mansion that I hadn't uploaded yet, so I uploaded that. But that needed to be edited, so I spent that week editing. But the last 2 weeks, I've kind of just sort of spent like chilling out. I've been back in college for about, this will be the 3rd week now, and there's been a few different things that have changed. Like, not that that's changed, but basically my timetable just slightly changed. Same, like, the lessons the same, it's just shoot swapped over on Wednesday, which is more annoying. But it's nothing. It's everything just gets changed in the end. But it works. It works. It's easy this way. I just don't know being stuck in the library. Basically, guys, if you want to make this like an XP Pacific thing, just don't put the chest at the bottom. I want to say that's the culture. Nope, that's my different plants. Shield. Basically, guys, I didn't want to waste this shield because I managed to get another mending book. So far, I think I found 7 mending books so far, and I've managed to get 8 mending books. No, yeah, 8 mending books, and I've used most of them. Why? My armor. My armor will never break. My diamond sword and my fortune pickaxe, they'll never break. The only things that I need to fix now are axe. Did I put? I know I didn't put mending on my axe. Put mending on my shovel. I remember getting that. I think I've still got 2 mending books left. I guess I had 10. I had 10 mending books, and I've used 8. 4 mending books went on my armor. Barely used my helmet, but I'm happy. I'd rather have it on there than not need it, and instead of repair my armor. My sword and my pickaxe make sense because they mend themselves, and I use them to. I use my sword a lot. I don't use my pickaxe, my fortune pickaxe much, but I never have to like use my levels to fix it. The only thing I need to use levels for my axe, but that, to be fair, is pretty simple to get again. it's efficiency 3 and breaking 3, fortune 2 and sharpness 4. Why have I got sharpness on it? It's an 11 attack damage compared to, yeah, I know my sword's 13, it's 2 different, but that's got an extra sharpness on it. And that doesn't come with like 7 sharpness as it comes with already, it comes with like 6. So it comes with 6 attack damage. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna spoil Crisis, but if you haven't watched it yet, you should. The easiest way I found to watch it was Showbox. Now, Showbox has been a bit of a, I'm not going to work for you, but, okay, where's my book? That's my books. Right, we'll push you to the potted plant, and we'll push you onto the crafting table. Yeah, I've got a load of stuff, but guys, don't, it is a load. Fortune. I spent ages getting all of it. I don't know why there's 2 books in there, they don't belong in there, but just like a necklace. Got 2 flame books in there. But yeah, guys, I don't want to spoil nothing with Crisis. It is definitely worth watching. My mate's already annoyed because when the first 3 parts came out, I watched them when it came out, and he's like, I mentioned stuff and a few stuff he didn't know. There was stuff about like things like Lucifer he already knew about, but I'm definitely happy how Crisis ended. I do wish the fact that the ending was slightly different, but that's just me, like wishing the fact they'd mentioned like Oliver Queen at the end, and like just sort of gone through like a mini like show reel of his 8 years of being the Arrow, but being from the Hood Arrow then Green Arrow. That's just me. But we are getting Green Arrow and the Canaries. Basically, it's Mia Smoke, Laurel Lance, Earth 2, and Dinah Drake. That's basically what it is. It's basically it should be good. It should. The 3 actors that'll be in it, they're already good actors as it is. So I've got high hopes for it. Now the Arrowverse shows are back now. The Crisis, they basically all came back on the 14th. Arrow came back on 14th. Legends started on the 14th of January. Because part 5 was season 5, episode 1 of Legends. Fair enough. I kind of wish I started Legends beforehand and it was episode 8 or something, episode 7, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So Batwoman, Supergirl, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow will all be back this week. Last 2 episodes of Arrow seem interesting. It seems to be a bit of a teaser for Green Arrow and the Canaries. From what I've seen of promos, I have no idea. When this video comes out, I would have only seen episode 10 of Batwoman and Supergirl. Flash doesn't come back until the 4th of February. I'm kind of annoyed, but at the same point, I can get over it. But yeah, guys, this is Tigress signing off. Bye!